I have brought Kylo down here to the city beach. This is gonna be his first time on the paddleboard. So I don't know if you're gonna need to wish me or wish him luck. Usually dogs though, I think, take pretty well to paddleboards. It's just that initial like 10-15 minutes. But we're gonna go up the little river here where it's really calm and it's not wide or deep, so if he does fall in, it's pretty easy to get him. I could have gotten him maybe a life jacket, but you know what? We live on the danger side here. Well, we have reached the end of the river and we've hit the point of a stream. And it's starting to flow a little bit rougher here. So right there underneath the bridge, this is Kootenai, but there's definitely no more going. It's just too shallow and rocks. I think I'm about 2.75 miles, so not too bad. Maybe I could like hike through that section and then paddle beyond, but I don't think it's really worth it. I might have to look on the map and see, but so far I would say this was a success. Seems like Kylo's pretty calm on the board, having somewhat of a good time. He did throw up, so he had to hop off and so I could clean off the board. But I think that standing on water is justification for a little throw up. I think that's within his prerogative. Well, this is cool. I'm also like totally staying still, and the water is flowing against me, but I'm just stagnant in time. Ready to get off the board? Well, we made it 6 miles and came out onto Lake Ponderay, and then it got rough, and of course Kylo then falls in the water like right as we're getting done. So now we have a wet dog, but maybe a little bit cleaner of a dog too. I figure I'd just get my 6 miles, come to the Statue of Liberty here, and then call it a day. About 2 hours in. Pretty solid for the paddleboard, I'd say. And I think Kylo's probably ready to get off of this thing. You know, it would be nice if I could take an actual break, but I just can't tend to stop. From paddleboarding with Kylo this morning to then all day trying to organize and list things on Facebook Marketplace, figure out what goes to the dump, what doesn't. And now it's 5 o'clock. And I figured instead of sitting around, I will go on a bike ride. That seems a little bit more productive than where to go, so I'm just gonna do the biggest climb in Sandpoint, and that's going up to the ski resort, Schweitzer Mountain, straight up. I think it's like 2,200 feet to the village, from 2,000 feet to about 45, so should be fine. I got lots of daylight. It's 82 degrees, so it'll probably be cool up there, and then that'll be it for today. Bottom of the hill, it said that mountain driving for 9 miles, and I thought maybe that was like 9 miles to someplace way up there. No, 9 miles to the village. That's a long ways. I have no idea what's a good time. 48 minutes and 30 seconds to the parking lot. So I don't know. I think that's good. I think when I was younger, I tried to get under 50 minutes, maybe. So I might be matching younger 20-year-old self right now, which I would say is pretty solid. I have to say, some of these condos up here are pretty sweet. Maybe this right here, right here, that, something like that could be a life goal. Small mountain town, living in the mountains, and then right across the way, that's a restaurant that overlooks the lake. Pretty awesome. And a good bear sign.